NFTs and commercials, oh, they're inevitable. NFTs and commercials are inevitable, right? A lot of the older generation is screaming at the sky that they don't want them. Pat the NES punk is one of them, right? He's yelling and screaming against NFTs. The challenge is still out there for him. Pat, you should tell your audience you will never take any type of donations in cryptocurrency or NFTs. He shouldn't do that. It'd be the dumb thing to do, as we know e-beggars love money. And YouTube is exploring NFTs, exploring. But in all fairness, he's not the only one. You got Review Tech USA out there, you got Angry Joe, and of course the rest of the YouTubers. The e-begging community is pretty much a clone, clone army. A complete clone army, so they'll just regurgitate whatever the popular opinion is. You know, it's when you're going against the stream, when you're going against the crowd, it's a little bit harder. But what are they going to do? What are they going to do when YouTube decides to turn over the leaf and start peeling off that sweet, sweet NFT and cryptocurrency money? Do you think they're going to keep their stance? Next time you see them on the live stream, or you super chat them, or whatever you guys do to them, ask them the question: if you're so against this technology, NFTs and cryptocurrency, will you here and now say that you will never accept any donation on NFT or cryptocurrency? If they say yes, they're pretty much crazy, or they're about to retire, because that's where the future is going. Yeah, they're coming. It doesn't matter what we do, especially the older generation. That's really what you're seeing here, is an older generation not wanting to accept new technology. But guys, things changed. And really the game that changed everything, in my point of view, is Fortnite. When Fortnite was adopted by the masses, specifically this generation of gamers, they accepted that there wasn't going to be any physical items. They accepted microtransactions. And the market has spoken. In the billions, they like this business model. And it doesn't matter what we do, how much we kick and scream, that's where we're headed. And another thing that's inevitable is that people like to flex the things they own, especially in the digital world. And if you get a unique item that people will know you buy, there you go. It'll be a way in the future of content creators to monetize themselves. For example, if you sell your own NFT, for example, of your brand, it's something you can do, unique items that you offer. I think as far as games, are always going to be side content, as well as advertising. You know, in-game advertising like posters and, you know, other things are also inevitable, because how much are you willing to pay for a game? How much are you willing to pay for a game? $100, $200? Guys, product placements and advertisements in video games are nothing new, right? What NFTs will do in the future is open up the market to everybody. Now, let's say, for example, Kickstarter gets branding deals with different companies that can offer you bonuses if you place these items in your video games, for example. That would be one way of smaller developers benefiting off NFTs and even advertisements. Of course, you know, I'm showing you this right here because Monster is one of the most recent ones where we saw Monster on Death Stranding. But this is the kind of thing that could happen for smaller developers also on the blockchain. And in the future, that's going to be the standard. So right now, even though it's a seller's market when it comes to NFTs, right? You want to be creating them, you don't want to be buying them. NFT winter is coming, where this economy is going to hit a recession. So a lot of the more popular ones are going to go down in value a lot, right? For me, myself, I'm going to wait for the big three to start making NFTs. Those are the ones that I'll jump in. For sure, Nintendo, you know, and they're the ones that are probably going to implement last, because they tend to do things slower, right? But in the end, they'll probably have the most amount of value. And of course, maybe the first runs of things that we love, for example, Sega, things like that, are things that I'll be looking at. But in the future, this is going to be the standard. And if you don't educate yourself, you're going to miss out, especially if you're a creative person, not only as a YouTuber, but as a content creator of any type, whether you're into video games art, even your personal work, you could put it out there as NFTs. So educate yourself. It doesn't mean you have to participate. It doesn't mean you have to buy them. It only means you should get ready and have the knowledge. The same people that keep screaming that developers should be paid more and more and more don't want to pay more for the games. So the money has to come out of somewhere. So it has to come out of NFTs, it has to come out of advertising, and that's the way of the future. It really is. It will benefit mostly, as far as advertising, probably indie developers. But let's face it, ask any major game developer and ask them where the money's at in video games. And games as a service is where the money's at. So all these things that you're seeing, that you're hearing about, that people are screaming about, that's where video gaming is going. You know, and YouTubers tend to be a bunch of people that just follow trends, you know, and follow trends. And I know I'm against the trend here, but I'm with the economics. And the thing is that all these YouTubers that you see, okay, especially the ones that ask for the most amount of money, the ones that have Patreons, the ones that love super chats, they will love NFTs when they come out, and they'll be like, well, you know, it's there, so, you know, I do it. Yeah, it would be stupid not to do it. Not that I'm for e-begging, right? Because that's what they're going to do with it eventually, right? Hey man, can you get me an NFT? I'm going to do an episode on e-begging here pretty quick too, but I'll do it after my trip, guys. I need to go on a family trip here. I won't be making videos for the next couple of days, probably till early next week. But if anything happens with the Amico, I'll chime in. You know, I'll do a short video, or I'll upload it from my cell phone. But yeah, I need a little time to relax. I'm going to see my family from the East Coast, and you know, hopefully I'll get to see you early next week. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for tuning into my channel. When I get back, I'm going to do videos on the Atari and the other things I've been playing. Man, I am blessed with a bunch of video games, and let me tell you something, guys, I am tired. It's been a long week. I'll catch you on the next one. Take care.
New videos every Monday and Sunday. Thank you for joining me on another episode of the Gen X Gamer. Remember to like and subscribe, click that notification bell, and remember, never ever be afraid to be happy. I'll catch you on the next one. Take care.